Black people do that? I don't know any black people that surf.
Years ago, you could have heard the same words about blacks in other sports, such as tennis and golf. Now surfing is poised to get its own cultural makeover.
I'm here to take my first surfing lesson.
Luther Garrison is 55, a probation officer, and works with juvenile gang members. In his spare time, Luther has always looked for new challenges. So when he saw the documentary film Whitewashed in Harlem one summer evening, he knew he wanted to try it.
It's about black surfers and the history of surfing, and it's something that I always wanted to do. And I've done sailing, I'm a lifeguard, I'm a water safety instructor, I've been teaching swimming for a lot of years, and I wanted to surf.
Luther was so inspired by the film that it gave him an opportunity to move beyond his own limitations. The day after he saw the film, he scheduled his first surfing lesson. Luther meets Frank Cullen, owner of the New York Surf School based in Far Rockaway, New York. He's been teaching people how to surf for 8 years and works in conjunction with Boarders, a surf shop that caters to the ever-growing New York surfing community.
There's such a huge amount of people coming out from Brooklyn and Queens now that they're storing all their boards here. And all they do is come out with their Metro card.
But sadly, on the day that we came out with Luther to take his first lesson, Luther was ready to go, but the surf was too rough for a novice.
You can't learn it in the big stuff. And we'll be back down here, hopefully 9 a.m. on the following Friday.
The black surfing community is a small, dedicated community of die-hard surfers. Stefan Mays Georges is a clothing designer who lives in Brooklyn, New York. Although he's been surfing daily for 8 years, he often gets strange looks when he travels around the city with his surfboard.
They're like, what are you doing with the surfboard? I'm like, I'm going surfing. They're like, black people don't surf. And it's a myth.
He says it's very unusual to see more than 3 black surfers in the water on any given day.
Usually I'm the only black surfer in the water, so it's a great thing to see more brothers out here, you know. I'm 42 right now, and I mean, that's what keeps me young, you know. I think I'll be doing this till I'm at least 60-something, probably until I mean, I can't, like, walk. Even after I can't walk, I'll wheel myself down here and jump in the water. It's just, you know, it's one of those things.
Filmmaker Ted Woods talks about the growing black surfing community in his film Whitewash, but there is an even deeper message that he addresses.
This isn't really a film about surfing. This is really a film about something much more. And it's a unique way, I think, to look at race.
I wanted to open up a dialogue about race and sports, which would allow people to move past their own outdated, limited, and stereotypical views.
I really wanted to get to the truth, and I think that political correctness has sterilized the conversation so painfully that it's not okay to talk about.
1 week later, Luther is ready for his first surfing lesson.
But in surfing, you're starting prone, and you're not getting to your feet until you're actually being moved by the wave. You're moving, board's moving, waves moving, and Luther should be standing up. Should, not will.
Wax on, wax off.
Wax on.
Luther is now prepped and ready. During his very first lesson, he gets hooked, and in just 5 minutes, he's up on the board and riding the wave.
It was good, it was great, absolutely fantastic. You feel the movement, you and the board and the wave are all one, and you're moving, it's great. Once you finally get up on the board, it's like, you know, great feeling.
But on his second, third, and fourth tries, he's not so lucky. But none of his wipeouts seem to dampen his enthusiasm.
Seeing Whitewash and being out here, it's like I feel like I'm part of the club. You know, like I'm a new member, and I'm proud. I'm just proud to be. I did it. I did it. I said I was going to do it. I did it. The movie Whitewash inspired me, and I'm here doing it. It's fun.
Luther was actually pretty amazing out there. He has it. It's just nice low center of gravity. His instincts are good.
And for Ted Woods, when he heard of Luther's first surf lesson, he became a little emotional.
I'm really moved by that. And at 55 years old, he was inspired to learn to surf. I'm done. That's why I wanted to make the film. So that's it. A mission accomplished.
This is Annette Freeman for thegrio.com.